Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wrap. Don't worry, I'm not going to film it like this. I was just messing with you. For what was Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025. A great streaming day. Let's talk all about it. So, what went down today? Well, first of all, as you can hear, I was back to full capacity and I felt good. I wasn't sick, so I got over it, which is a good thing. I don't know what had happened. I talked about it several times today that I actually think that it was allergies or something yesterday, but I got over it and I felt great today. A great podcast this morning where I had a positive announcement about me playing the Night Rain beta. I've made a clip of that as a highlight that I'm going to upload overnight. So check that out if you want the skinny on the Elden Ring Night Rain beta and what I'm going to be doing with it. In addition, there was some gaming news and other things to talk about. So it actually was a pretty good podcast with interesting segments, not just a hangout or tech bitching session. So if you want to see that, be sure to check it out on DSPGaming. Then we played some Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And admittedly, the first hour, once again, was kind of rough for two reasons. Number one, for those who don't know, the Season 2 content had actually launched in Black Ops 6. And that means that there was new maps and things to try. And I didn't know how many or whatever. I tried playing them, and I'll be honest, I think some of them really suck. One of them is all right. But it's kind of weird because like Season 2, you're supposed to be adding better content, and I feel like it wasn't as good as the original maps. And the challenges today were had to do with getting headshots with the assault rifle. So it took me a little over an hour to do the challenges. Then I think it's a new weapon that they had added for Season 2 was the hatchet. So I switched to the hatchet and I started doing melee kills with the melee build because I had all the perks and stuff unlocked for it. And it was pretty fun. I think the first match was rough, but then after that, I started to do better and better, and it ended up being really good, like really fun to do. And I was getting kill streaks and all kinds of stuff. And then after doing that for like maybe an hour, I prestiged, and I hit prestige 3 or 4. I think it was prestige 3, so I think we're in 4 now. And since everything reset, people were like, we'll do something completely different for the end. And I was like, all right, why don't we do something different? Why don't we do the SMG? There was a Uzi, an Uzi gun. And I don't know if that's something that I unlocked by playing or not, but I never even seen it before. I was like, yeah, let's try it. So for like the last 2 matches, we used the Uzi, and it actually went really well. And I was kicking butt with it. I was like, sweet. So the Uzi it is. And so it was a fun time. It was a good time. And did we hit the goal? No. But we still got over $100 in contributions. So I'm not complaining. Anytime that we get good support on a stream, we don't always have to hit a goal. But it was still a good time, okay? Then it was time for Smark Guys tonight over on the DSP Reacts and on my Kick channels. I know that Smark Guys, the wrestling commentary show, had been postponed several times because of issues. Like, Ashton wasn't feeling good one day, and, scheduling, because we wanted to make it a night stream rather than a day stream to try to pull in some of that casino viewership. And I'll tell you this, it definitely worked. There was bigger attendance and more support tonight than there had been the week before, so that was definitely a good thing. Great show where, first hour, we basically just messed with each other. And then after that, we talked about Saturday night's main event as well as Monday Night Raw. And we gave our predictions and thoughts about the upcoming Royal Rumble. So it went really well. I had a great time, and I hope that everyone enjoyed the show. It was a really good one. Incidentally, we did hit our goal for that show, which is great. We have a goal where we try to hit a certain amount of support, which is around $500 because we split the show and we hit it tonight. So that's great. That means we do silly goals like, oh, can we see Phil's freezer and refrigerator next week and stuff? Who cares? Yeah, I'll take some pictures of the inside of my fridge like anyone gives a crap, right? So anyway, a good show archived over on DSP Reacts, which is at DSP Reacts. If you didn't see it, give it a look. I think you'll really enjoy it. Great camaraderie between myself and PPP, and good wrestling commentary as well. Next show of that, by the way, will be Tuesday of next week because the Royal Rumble is Saturday night. Monday Night Raw is Monday night, so we're going to do it on the Tuesday night late stream. Also, once again, on the DSP Reacts channel and on my Kick channel, okay? So that's that for today. Tomorrow is my final consecutive streaming day of the week, and incidentally, my final streaming day of the month because it's the end of January. So here's the deal. We're at 86 goals hit, all right? I was really hoping that tomorrow we were going to hit 90 goals so that we could do this Sakura box, all right? What I wanted to do, the whole idea, was that I was going to try maybe like 10 treats out of this box for the DSP Tries It. And then the other 20 that are in there, every time that we hit a goal, I was going to do like a mini taste test of one of these items. Just grab it, see what it is in the booklet, and then go ahead and do a taste test. It seems to me like people don't really like this idea. And that's a shame because originally I was either going to do Taco Bell or Arby's, both of which have new food items right now. But people were convincing me, do something different. We don't want fast food. So I did. I'm going to be honest, I don't think it really is getting too many people enticed. So maybe what we should do is change the goal that if we hit it, we hit 90 goals, we do another taste testing of either Arby's or Taco Bell, some of these items that they have out right now. All right. And if we do that, then maybe what this will be is moving forward, every single time that we hit a goal, I will do one of the taste tests live on stream, like a mini taste test of a Japanese treat, just as something fun, like a mini video. We could do that. I'm okay with that. All right. But I need to know what you guys want. I've noticed this week we've significantly slowed down hitting goals. It seems like 50% of the time we do and half the time we don't. But this has slowed down our progress. We're trying to hit 100 goals to do this big marathon next week of the Viewer's Choice event, and it's not happening. So I want your feedback on this video, or tomorrow, come by the podcast. Let's have a discussion. Do you want me to change it up or not? I'm willing to listen, okay? Now, here's the deal. Tomorrow, originally I was going to do Ninja Gaiden 2 Black again on the day stream, but I'm realizing I already played that twice this week, and I really want to play more Dark Souls because we're heading into the end game right now. Right now, we are heading through Lost Izalith towards the Bed of Chaos boss. Then we're going to head to back to Nito, take him out, and then we have the DLC to do, and then we have the end of the game. I think I want to do more Dark Souls tomorrow. So I think that's going to be the daytime stream, is Dark Souls with mods. So we'll have a chill podcast recapping everything we did, like Smark Guys or whatever. And then we'll do Dark Souls with mods on the first stream. And then tomorrow night on the late stream, it'll be Friday Night Fights, Street Fighter 6 with Dollsim. All right? If we happen to somehow get lucky and hit 4 goals, I'm down for doing the reward, whether it's that or we order food or whatever. But let's see what happens, all right? But I want to have this discussion with you all tomorrow about what to do, because if the goal ain't working, then let's do something different. I'm willing to change it up if people don't like this idea, so let's do it together, okay? But anyway, thank you all. Great streaming day. I hope you enjoyed all the content. That highlight featuring the update about the Elden Ring Night Rain beta is coming tonight overnight. I hope you'll give it a look, and I will see you all tomorrow for my final streaming day of the month. Let's end it on a high note. Let's end it strong, right? Thank you all. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Peace out.